Okay, I'm sitting with this one today. Just quickly, you remember this little sketch I did. I actually cut, there were these flaps here that I pushed back to part this Sea of Sadness thing. And it was interesting, on the drawing when I flapped them back, they became these little windows. So I like working simultaneously on paper and cloth. I'm thinking a lot about that lately. But today just, working on these little pearls of wisdom, as I called them, on the drawing. Just because I'm going to go out walking soon. It's very cold, but I need some exercise. And really the beads are kind of, you just sew in one, over and over again in one spot. But when I do them in white, I've often called them pearls. And what I'm doing here is actually framing them, which is something I know I did before, but I couldn't remember actually where the video was. So what I do is go around them with one single strand of thread in a split back stitch and kind of frame them. And I kind of like this idea for this particular concept because it kind of makes the little pearls sort of like because they become surrounded by darkness, it's almost like they're a light at the end of the tunnel or something. So, or even they seem like sparks. So I thought that was an interesting way to address a symbol that I might call wisdom. Because I think that the inclusion of the dark and the light would be fair. So a framed thread bead. I've used these several times, but I'm not sure how many times I've talked about them. It really defines them in some way. And sometimes I just put one little stitch on the side to kind of shade them. That's an interesting idea as well. They're also something that I always want to touch because of the raised quality. And every time I look at them, I think, I want to make a whole cloth with just millions of these things on them.